What's going on, champs and champettes? It's FireMonkey here, and praise be to the glorious Twitter gods, because it appears that we are going to be getting some form of teaser to lead up to the brand new season starting tomorrow. That's right, that's something that's going to be happening very soon, and it seems pretty exciting. So earlier today, Sheena over on Twitter, yes, a fellow Fortnite leaker that you guys probably know at this point if you follow a lot of Fortnite leaks and all that type of stuff, had posted on Twitter that Fortnite has 2 unknown tweets scheduled for tomorrow, and then after that they have 1 tweet for each day, being on Tuesday and being on Wednesday. And while nothing is confirmed as of right now, these could be our first teasers for the brand new season. Now, in terms of what the scheduled tweets could be, right? Of course, they could be scheduled tweets that are pretty simply, something like, oh, hey, we have an item shop. Here's a thing that's in it. Thumbs up, or something along those lines. It could be something basic and not interesting like that. But knowing how it is the final few days of this season and knowing how it is supposed to build up to the new season, it would make sense for them to start teasing stuff starting tomorrow. It would make sense for it to kind of just all align for them to start teasing stuff around that time. So while we don't have any official confirmation where I can be like, yeah, these are guaranteed going to be new teasers, it does at least seem very likely that these could be new teasers to hype us up for the new season. And of course, we've already had little leaks here and there. We've basically had half the past already leaked to us. But as I talked about in yesterday's video, it would just be interesting to see if they start, teasing stuff that we already know about, or if they start teasing stuff that wasn't leaked, right? Because of course they've had time to, switch things around if they wanted to, regarding if Epic Games will use that time to actually switch stuff around, or if they already had the assets prepared ahead of time and, we're just like, you know what, we're going to continue using these no matter what, because at the end of the day, the leaking community on Fortnite is only a small portion of the community for this game, and there's a lot of people out there who probably don't even know what leaks are for Fortnite. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Okay, FireMonkey, are you really going to make a video where you're like, guys, you're going to be getting new teasers? And then you're like, yeah, so I actually don't know. They could be, for all we know, item shop tweets or whatever. But the reason why these appear to be new teasers, and the reason why I felt confident enough to make this YouTube video, is because one of the things that was actually mentioned by one of the people who, shared the information with Sheena, who was DJ Lore3XZO, who, if you want to know the Twitter is at DJ Lauren ZOU asset. And they had actually mentioned that, there were 2 tweets scheduled for the 5th with no confirmed hour currently known, 1 tweet scheduled for the 6th with no confirmed hour and currently known, and then 1 tweet scheduled for the 7th with no confirmed hour currently known, like we already mentioned. But they also mentioned that there's some sort of a hash flag being added to these tweets. Now, a hash flag is basically a custom emoji put on custom, hashtags and stuff ahead of time just to get on and promote whatever it is going to be. Every season pretty much has a hash flag that lasts for the remainder of that season, and it's always a little emoji, a little hype up hint teaser type thing that explains what that season's theme is going to be. And it appears like these upcoming tweets that are going to start with tomorrow are going to use this upcoming hash flag, meaning that they'll have a hashtag enabled with them, and it should actually give us a little bit of an indicator and some information regarding what the theme is, what the official naming is and all that type of stuff, since once it gets enabled, it'll be enabled for the entirety of next season. So basically tomorrow, assuming that, for whatever reason, these aren't some random hash flag for like a random Fortnite event, which they typically don't do that, and I don't think they've ever actually done that except for like live events, we should be able to know what the official name of Chapter 4 Season 3 is going to be, and we should be able to get some extra little bits of information, such as a small little image to kind of like theme up and hype up the brand new season. And actually, I think a great way to showcase what I mean by hash flags is to show this right here to you guys. So this is the entire JSON file for every hash flag on Twitter, and as you can see right here, it mentions the hashtag, which is GoToMega. Now, if we actually click on this link, open in a new tab, you can see that this is the actual hashtag that gets used, or I guess, the emoji that gets used for this current hashtag. And even if we go up here, right, if we go all the way up, we can see some of the other hashtags, such as Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 2, because, yeah, that was a little bit of a mistake they had actually done where they accidentally put the wrong season and chapter in there. But we also have Fortnite Chapter 4 Season 2 and Fortnite Mega. All of these are set to end very soon, and of course with that they can add the actual new emoji and everything to the actual hash flag endpoint a little bit later, and we would be able to see all that information. Now, of course, they have 2 little differences here, one being an updated icon and one just being a normal icon, and there's not really a difference here. There's a slight difference in like the pixelness and all that type of stuff, but other than that, that is kind of how their hash flags work. So if you were to go to Twitter right now and use a hashtag like hashtag #GoToMega, it would show that custom emoji in that tweet. And it appears that because of this information being available, that we are supposed to get a new hashtag tomorrow that has a special emoji with it, and it's supposed to be used in multiple Fortnite tweets. So it appears that we will start getting a lot more teasers tomorrow, and it's always something just to kind of be excited for and, you know, prepare yourself to hear more about, because it means we're in the golden age of Fortnite where we get hyped up for the new season, it officially releases, and then everyone goes to play it for like a month or two straight, and then, you know, things slowly die down and we start hearing more about collaborations and everything else, and it's just going to be a fun little time, right? So I thought I'd share all the information with you guys in today's video because, you know, it is just, you know, a unique little topic to talk about, and something I know a lot of people want to hear more about because they're like, okay, since we've had all these leaks, are we getting teasers this season? And it appears like, yeah, we are getting teasers based on the fact that we have, you know, a hash flag being used on upcoming tweets, the fact that we know about upcoming tweets and all this stuff. But of course, with all the things I'll say is leaked information, things can change at any time. So while we have a high confidence for everything coming out to the game and, you know, these teasers and all that, we can't confirm if they actually are teasers until they get tweeted. So, you know, always take every little bit of information with a grain of salt and know that Epic Games can change their plans at any time. They can delay stuff, you know, move things around by like a day or two, and we really just kind of got to wait for the official confirmation before we see anything that happens. So before you get ready to type hashtag FireMonkey lied over on Twitter because of the fact that, you know, a tweet got delayed or something, just know that, you know, it's a whole entire situation where anything can happen, right? But at least right now, you know, I don't mean to put it in a negative spot. You know, I always got to play devil's advocate on these videos and stuff. Just know that at least right now, this is what should be happening. This looks to be the schedule for Epic Games' upcoming posts and everything, and there's a high confidence and high believability based on how Epic Games has worked in the past that these are teasers for the brand new season. Most likely they'll be like images or something like that. I'm not expecting like a huge video teaser or something, but it's still something to get excited for. So I'll see you champs and champions tomorrow when we dive into whatever it is Epic Games officially post on their Twitter account. Peace out.